Hacking Practical Guide for Beginners by Introduction. I want to thank you and congratulate you for downloading the book, Hacking for Beginners. This book contains proven steps and strategies on how to learn the fundamentals of hacking. This ebook will teach you the basic principles of hacking. It will explain the 3 types of hackers as well as the tools that you can use. It will give you a detailed study plan on how to improve your skills and knowledge in a short period of time. In addition, this book will teach you how to use the Python programming language. An entire chapter is dedicated to penetration testing. That chapter will explain the different parts and requirements of an effective test. Additionally, that material will arm you with specific tools and techniques that you can use in your own pen tests. The lessons that you'll find in this book rely on an operating system called Kali Linux. Kali is the preferred OS of hackers and penetration testers. This OS contains an extensive collection of hacking tools. With Kali, you won't have to download and install extra programs. You can use it as is. This ebook will also discuss defense-oriented topics such as malware protection. This way, you'll know what to do in case you have to attack a target or thwart a hacker's efforts. If you are looking for a comprehensive book about basic hacking, this is the book you need. Thanks again for downloading this book. I hope you enjoy it. Table of Contents Chapter 1, The Fundamentals of Hacking. Chapter 2, Hacking, a Guide for Beginners. Chapter 3, How to Hack with Python. Chapter 4, Basic Computer Security. Chapter 5, Penetration Testing. Chapter 6, Specific Hacking Techniques. Chapter 7, How to Protect Yourself. Conclusion. Chapter 1, The Fundamentals of Hacking. There are 3 types of hackers: 1. White hat, 2. Black hat, 3. Gray hat. A white hat, also known as ethical hacker, tries to breach network systems in order to help businesses and organizations in improving their digital defenses. A black hat hacker, meanwhile, accesses digital records and/or devices for malicious purposes. A gray hat hacker is a combination of the first 2 types. He may be a white hat this time and become a black hat in the next. Important note: there are laws that prohibit black hat hacking. You can get incarcerated if you'll try to access digital information without the owner's permission. Because of that, this book will help you become an ethical hacker. It will provide you with tips, tricks, and techniques that you can use in hacking systems ethically. Benefits of ethical hacking: to protect yourself from thieves, you need to think like one. This principle serves as the core of white hat hacking. The total number of hackers is growing each day. And these people are on a continuous quest to improve their skills and expand their knowledge. If you will consider the vulnerabilities that exist in machines and digital networks, you will realize the awful state of security that people have against hackers. You need to protect your system from the bad guys. To achieve this goal, you should know how to hack. The goals of a white hat hacker are: attack a system without destroying it, identify system vulnerabilities, prove that vulnerabilities exist, help in improving the security of his target. Different types of hacking attacks. Hackers divide their attacks into different types. These types are non-technical. These techniques focus on the end users, i.e. the people who use the target devices. Because humans have a natural tendency to trust others, hackers can break through a system's defenses without using any electronic tool. These hackers may use social engineering tactics to obtain a user's trust and gain access to a network or file. You'll learn more about social engineering later on. A hacker may also implement a physical attack against his target. For instance, he may break into a computer room and access one or more devices that are present. As an alternative, he may check the dumpsters in the building and try to look for useful information, e.g. passwords. Hackers refer to this approach as dumpster diving. Network hackers can implement this kind of attack easily, since most networks are accessible through the internet. The most common forms of network attacks are accessing a network using a rigged modem, taking advantage of vulnerabilities in digital transport mechanisms, e.g. NetBIOS, sending a continuous stream of requests to a network, rigging the system and collecting data packets to access confidential information operating system. These attacks play an important role in any hacker's toolkit. That's because each computer has an operating system. And there are a lot of tools that you can use to crack the OS, i.e. operating system, of a computer. There are a lot of operating systems out there. However, hackers usually focus on the most popular ones, e.g. Windows systems. Here are some of the OS attacks that you can use: destroying the security of a file system, deciphering passwords, attacking pre-installed authentication mechanisms, taking advantage of vulnerabilities in certain protocols, applications. Some hackers utilize computer programs to attack networks. Often, a hacker gains access to a machine through a web-based application or an email-related program. The most popular members of this type are sending spam, i.e. junk mail, to people, installing malware, i.e. malicious software, in target systems, bypassing security mechanisms, e.g. firewall, through online protocols, e.g. SMTP, HTTP, IMAP, etc.